Hi everybody, welcome back to Scrappy Adam. Thank you for joining for Ellie's Sunday, and it's a very special one because I'm also combining it with a challenge in the Hey Little Magpie chat and inspiration Facebook group. So we are going to tackle challenge one, which is Amy's sketchy challenge, and this is the sketch that Amy Cattenbelt designed exclusively for this cybercrop, which is the first ever cybercrop at Hey Little Magpie. So do head over, you do have until the 6th of March to join in all of the challenges, and it would be lovely to see you there. They are open for everybody. All you need to do is be a member of the group, and I will leave a link to that down below. So in this sketch I see the big long strip, lots of white space, then we have all these fans of paper and there is stitching through it, two square photos and stars with a title there. I have planned to stick quite close to the sketch. I have a lot of stuff out, as you can see. It's all Ellie's studio, apart from the mixed media and the white cardstock background, but everything else is. I will again apologise for sniffles, coughs, and anything else. And yeah, let's get going. So what have I pulled out? I have pulled out, let's get this done so we can put it to one side. For the splatters on our sketch from Amy, which by the way I absolutely love, I have pulled out 3 sprays. If this would stay in a pile, that would be very helpful. We've got Heidi Swap Colour Shine in Sweet Cherry Iridescence Spritz. We've got Dina Wakley Media Glass Sprays in Night and Ocean, which is basically a light blue and a navy blue. And I've got a Distress ink in Carved Pumpkin, a Catherine Pooler ink in Something Borrowed, and Memento ink in Teal Zeal. I just like the colours, hence why we've got 3 different brands. I have pulled out some Ellie's stamps. We also have the Tuxedo Black in Memento, because what I plan on doing is using these Home Sewn Stitches stamps for the stitching through it. Maybe this very plain one, or maybe we'll go a bit funky, we'll see, and I'm going to use that with that. Excuse me. Then I pulled out 4 of the stamp sets. Now you know me, I pull things out, don't use it, forget about it, but I pulled them out. Hopefully we will use some of them. We have got the brand new, only released this week in Hey Little Magpie, that is, released this month at Ellie Studio, the Love Notes stamp, and I really love this. So it's very similar to this one, which is one of my favourite stamps, and I've not used it yet. How bad is that? Particularly this one and the journaling lines and this box. I thought I was going to sneeze then, sorry. So it's very similar like that. We've got this lovely heart box, a heart with notes, lots of little hearts and such things. They also do a die that goes with some of these. And then we've got like a heart list. And then this one, at first I was like, that's weird, it's different shape. And of course we don't need this bit, so it's cheaper for them, cheaper for the price, because we only need this bit, which is very similar to this one, but obviously they kept that in because it's not worth doing it for that bit. So I really like that, and I thought we may use that. It depends if I use a card that I've pulled out or not. But I've got those 2 anyway. And then I've just got For the Record stamp and Love This stamp. This one was a gift from Ellie Studio during my Black Friday haul. And again, I quite like this box. There's a few little phrases I like, and this one, Love This Smile stamp. Well, we've got 2 of them, one bigger and one smaller. That's useful. I pulled it maybe for these circles, but equally maybe for this photograph details. Whether we use any of them remains to be seen. I'm going to put them here, and I have been looking at a glass mat, like a mat like this, for mixed media. But I figured I don't do that much, so I don't need it. I really need a new one of these because this is getting a bit grubby now. But what I've done is a kitchen worktop saver over in the UK. I don't know if you get them abroad, I don't know. It's basically a glass, and I have managed to get this one. So this will be what I use for like paint and stuff. How lovely is that? Just thought I'd show you that because I was looking at it. Little bit of useless information. So I'm going to put my stamps just there so that I can see them. And the home sewn I'm going to leave there so we don't forget that. I also have this. This is a new trimmer. I wanted a mini sort of guillotine trimmer. Now, I will be honest, I meant to buy the mini one. I thought this was the mini one. It's not, obviously. It is the 6 by 8 inch one. So it's not the end of the world. The mini one would have been like this, which I would have preferred. But hey ho, at least I can cut A4 on it. Hence why that's there. It's just easier for photos and stuff, especially because the small measurements I can't really see on my Fiskars trimmer, and I want to get away from using the Hobbycraft trimmer. Then I've still got a load of stuff out. So we've got the brand new February 2022 monthly kit from Ellie's because I love the colours and this card particularly. And then you also get some die cuts which we might use, and some more stars, and then we get the big cards as well. Again, I'm not going to use all of this. I've just pulled out because obviously those of you that have seen my haul have seen it, and I will, maybe when I'm feeling better, if it's something you guys want to see, show you all my reorganised scrapbook room. But I've basically got a big box, so I've just pulled out a little bit of it rather than just going through it. I've pulled out these are new this month. This is the life captured stickers, and they're a bit like speech bubbles, but not. They've got these arrows, and then some arrow stickers. Magical Memories is Ellie's Disney-esque collection acetate stars, and I've put 3 packets into 1 packet just to make it easier, so I thought they might be good for our stars, and some die cut tabs. And then I've just got a load of alphabets. So I've got my blue, my red and my black tile, and blue and red puffy. Load of labels, and then a selection of stars and hearts, all the open packs that I've taken out, the acetate ones, borders and banners, this because I'm thinking moments, not sure, all together. And these are brand new as well. These are the grid circle cardstock stickers. They're quite pastely though, so I don't think I will end up using them, but I thought I would leave them out. So I'm going to stand the packs up there so they don't go flying. And then all I have done is I've also got this pack of star journaling cards, which we'll leave here. And then all I've done is gone into my what they call journaling tag cards. They're basically Project Life cards, and I got random grab bagged in Black Friday sale. So I've just pulled out all my 6x4 and all of my 3x4. So I'm thinking I might try and map my photos, do a bit of a wonky map. Okay. Then the 3 paper pads I have used, I've already chosen. This is the Thankful pack, paper stack rather, it's not a pad. And Ellie's is 6x8.5. So it is pretty much A4 width by 8. I've used the polka dot pack and that polka dot pack. So one is a lot more vibrant and this is a little bit more toned down. They're both still very colourful and very bright. And this Thankful was October, I think, for last year. So I'm going to put those away, I think, yeah. Because I have a little scrap bag now. Sorry, I was just having a drink. Then, whilst I was flipping through my 6x4s, I've got one of these, I've got a pack of these. It's designed to have a photo here, excuse me, but I was thinking I might put it behind the photo, but now I've just looked at it, probably not, I don't know, we'll see. And then I've got this, which I'm thinking it could potentially go under our photo, or I could cut it as a banner because I love the sentiments. This was so good, on repeat, love being here with you. Because, so I'm just going to leave them there. Whether we use them or not now, I don't know. The photos I'm scrapping are Disney. I want to make sure that my Disney album is not just Disney collections. I want to mix it up and do Disney and non-Disney, which I have done. I've done a lot of layouts without Disney collections, but I love Disney collections, so that will be the primary. But yeah, these are pictures of Mick with Pluto. Yeah, Pluto. and this was at Chef Mickey's. I've been doing a lot of these photos. I've got all these photos of Chef Mickey's that I really would like to scrap because they're all of us with the different characters. And if I end up scrap, which I will, I'll end up scrapping another photo of Mick with Pluto, etc. That's good as well. So there's one with his mouth wide open and one laughing. He was so excited. We all were. It was an amazing day. It was so magical. So I'm going to scrap those photos, and I've picked out some papers. So this strip here, I'm going to use this paper. I'm going to cut it in half and layer it because you're not going to see the join. That's why I've got the tabs out, because there is one there. And then we've got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fans. I've got 6 papers. I kind of wanted one of each colour, but we'll see how that goes. I can always pull in more. Right, so let's just get started. Not sure what I was waiting for. So I'm using just a Craft UK 12 by 12 white plain, like smooth cardstock. I've been enjoying my textures lately, but I thought we would go to smooth for this. See, it's just easier for those smaller ones. So I'm glad I got it, and I'm actually now glad I didn't get the mini one. I got the sort of midi one. So we're not going to have a big strip, and that's okay. It's just going to sort of be like that. So let's get that stuck on. I'm just taking it nice and easy. Scrapbooking has really helped, actually. I would have been out of my mind if I couldn't scrapbook. So I'm lucky compared to others. I'm not really measuring where this is going. As long as it's level with the top of the paper, that's fine by me. And then I'm just going to put this here just so I can see how much adhesive to put on. That's going to go there. I've done this wrong actually, guys, sorry. I need to start here. So that then this is here and the join is up here. Glad I spotted that then. So there we go. It doesn't really actually look, apart from that little fold up there, doesn't look like it's 2 sheets of paper. That's the thing with Elle Studio, because obviously they don't do 12 by 12 papers, which I'm kind of gutted about, because I think these would be amazing as 12 by 12, but they don't do it. So it's like almost like, oh, you can't do 12 by 12, but you can. You can do things like this. I do more 12 by 12 with Elle Studios than anything else. I did cards last week, which I actually really enjoyed. Don't know if you guys enjoyed watching. Okay, so I'm just gonna trim this photo. I want them to be 4 by 4, I think. Nice and square. So that's 4 by 4, and then let's do the same here. Don't want to take Pluto's hat off this time. Okay, so there is that. So our photos are going to go, if we look at our sketch again, they're going to sort of overlap a bit, and we want them to overlap either side of the strip, which it will, because I think Amy's strip is a lot longer on the inspiration, and I'm wondering if I can make ours wider. Let's see, I probably need to at least move it inwards. I'm just going to take these off here for a minute. Just turn that over. Didn't really think of that. Okay. So, if our photos are going sort of here, I'm wondering how it would look if one was 4x4 and one was 3x3. How much of the photo do I need to get rid of? See, I don't think I would be able to do it. Let's do it. Oh, that was a bit loud, sorry guys. Because this is the photo of Mick with his mouth wide open, so we've got most of Mick there. So then this could sort of go like that. I really like that. So we want this to go, I don't know, about here maybe. Just about there. Yeah, I much prefer that there. Okay. Loving that. Now we need to look at some photo mats. Actually, I think we might do this first. So, all I'm going to do is, that's a bit wide, cut in like so. I need to try and straighten that, of course. Okay, it doesn't matter about this little bit here because that's going to obviously be behind. Okay, so that needs to be much smaller, Adam. Okay, so then we're just going to basically have these taken out. Once I've got this first one done, I'll know the kind of size I want to go for. There we go. And I'm purposely going for all the colours because we can kind of pick them out of our photos. So we've got obviously the orangey tan from Pluto, the red tongue, black ears and whiskers. Mick's got a navy blue top on with some red on and some teal on. We've got some in the background, so it all works, I think. Okay, so we need this to be rather... Okay, and then I'm going to do them at different angles, different sizes, etc. Now I did pull an orange one in, but I don't think we'll use that, obviously. That's a scrap. So let's go for red now. And all I'm doing is like so. Okay, I think we need a different colour. Let's go back to here. Nope. So I don't have loads of pads. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8 stacks, so I've got a good choice. This is a new one, which I really love. Let's have a white one actually. Let's use a bit of this square pack. But now I want to come from this side. I just want to trim that off. Did that wrong. Just so it's on the squares and we've not got a blank space. And then if I do it this way here, you'll see what I mean. We kind of don't have them all facing the same way. Then let's have a teal. I think this is Whatever month the stitch stamps were released, this was the same because it's got the same stitch patterns on it. Okay, so then that'll go sort of under there, then we'll have this one sort of poking out, and then our photos are going to come over like that, so we need one more at least, and I'm going to go to the other side again. Excuse me. So something like that. I quite like that. I'm feeling that we need something else there, so let's have a bit more red with this side. I have done a few pages with these sort of fans of paper behind it. Did one with colour study, done one with colour kaleidoscope from Vicky Booten. I am a big fan of it. And Vicky's papers, do you know where she has like the sunburst paper? She's got one in Fernwood, she has one in every collection really. They are perfect for this. Just cut them out and then place them chunkily over each other. Perfect. Just going to rip that off. So now I'm going to stick them down. I'm going to stick this one first. And then this one, because we know that's going there. Like so. And let's do this one. So let's something like that. And this one. Okay, so that's going at the end. So we want teal here, I think. And then we want a bit of red and a bit of blue. I think that's right. Yeah, happy with the way that looks. It's different to the sketch, but that's okay. Now we need to map the photos, and I'm thinking we need to go for a colour that we haven't got there. Let's just go wild with the colours, guys. Not really green. I'm so sorry about that, guys. It'll have only been 1 second for you, but my camera yet again stopped recording. Fortunately, I was looking at my box of paper, which is to the left of me by my computer, so you've not missed anything. So we're going to use this heart one, and we've got one that's 4, so we're going to go there, and there, and then we've got a 3 by 3, so we're going to do there, so it's 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 and 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. That is a mouthful. Then hopefully these will line up. Yeah, it's quite a big map, but I like that. Now at the beginning, you will recall that I said I pulled out all of these, we're going to do wonky maps. And you will also recall that I said I pulled out all this stuff and I might not use any of it. So that is occurring, because I've decided I don't want to do the wonky mat and I don't want to use it in the cards, because I think we've got enough going on. Oh, put that on the wrong side. I think we've got enough going on with the colours we've got, and I don't think we need it. Okay, so I'm just going to map this one and try and pick this up off my mat. So yeah, we're not going to use them. What I could have done, and I think I've done before with Ellie Sunday, or certainly with Ellie's Studio, I could have used the cards to do the fans, and if I'd have thought about it for more than a minute, I would have done that. Okay, so we're going to go for wonky photo, like so. So ours has turned out bigger than the sketch. As you can see, there's a lot more room, so we're just going to go for some embellishments like here, a little summit down here, and a title here, and then some embellishments there. Now, I was going to do the stitches through it, but Amy's on the sketch are a lot more spread out, so I don't actually think we can. Which is a shame, but that's okay. What we could do, though, is do this stitch going up either side, maybe? Let's do that. Hey. So I'm just going to use black ink. Need a bit of scrap paper. Whenever I follow a sketch or scrap lift, mine always turns out bigger. It's because I don't do the small minimalist look, I guess. So we've got that there. Yeah, I love the way that looks. Okay, I'm just going to lift this one up to do this one. There we go. Put too much ink for this one, but that's okay. Okay. I really love how that's come out. I think that looks fab. I really need to learn how to stitch on layouts. Machine stitch, that is. Okay, just going to put these in here. Not sure where this circle's come from. Randomly in this packet. So obviously if you'd have done thinner bands, you could have got a lot more in, but I didn't, so that's fine. Okay, I would like to use a stamp here, I think. So if we're putting it there, we could use the teal colour, but maybe orange would be better. So this is the For the Record stamp set. And I'm thinking maybe awesome. Yeah. So let's peel that off and stick it on our block. There we go, and let's just get these card back in here. I keep the stamps in the packet, but I do what I do with embellishments and open the side. I think we're going to use the carved pumpkin distressing. Okay, so awesome. Looks a bit like it's, I don't know, doesn't on the camera. Great. Just gonna get my little wipe for that. Okay, so before we do much more, so we might end up stamping a bit more. I'm in the stamping mood. This is yet another long video. I am definitely more faffing at the minute. I just want to do our title. Okay. So I'm thinking black title. Bit boring, but that's what we need. And I'm thinking, where's that? This star packet's a bit too full now, so it keeps falling about everywhere. So that fits perfectly there, so I'm going to use that. So I've been trying to use it for months. So it'll be good to get it used. I just need to poke the little bits out. Where did that other one go? There. And the E, and then that's that. So I'm going to pop that there. Love that. Do you know when you get that like really happy feeling that you've used something? Moments with Pluto. Predictable message, predictable title. But this is Scrappy Adam you're watching. Those bits and I stuck in my hand and won't come off. Oh, sorry. I love these tile stickers, as you all know. So WITH space PLUTO. So we'll make it fit by overlapping as per. So I'm going in one key as I always do. That is why I love these stickers so much. E and an L. U and a T. And an O. I absolutely love this sketch. Moments with Pluto, loving that. If you ever find these, or if you do an order where they sell them, buy at least 2 of each colour, because they are so useful. Okay, then kind of like that, but it doesn't fit colour wise, so that's fine. So now I want to come to the acetate. That's yeah. Okay, so we've got some smaller ones down here. So got an orange one and a smaller yellow one, and oh, I've used all of the blue. How about that? What about that one? Okay, so I'm going to use them there. Okay. It's the only thing with acetate. It's a pain to stick, isn't it? So I'm going to use the Nouveau Deluxe. You will see it for a little bit, but then to be fair, it dries quite well. For the, just use it. I was going to say I'll use a sticker for the red, but I might as well do them all. There we go, loving that. Okay, I will use a couple more. But before we do that, I do want to use a tab down here as per the sketch. I seem to have stuff everywhere. So I'm thinking this red one here. That a red and maybe a blue. Yep. So let's just layer them up. That's gonna go. There, I do love tabs. Don't know if I like those rounded ones or not yet. Okay, clearly we're not going to use that now. Silly Adam. Okay, what have we got here? They are softer colours, but I still like them. Laugh out loud would work really well actually, because he is laughing out loud. And these stickers are just paper, but they are glossy. So we've got laugh out loud there. And excited for this works. Pop that there. I am loving this page. I always love my Elle Studio pages, I really do. And then we're going to use this arrow sticker, and I'm thinking I'm going to pop that there. Love that. Then I can write the date in. I won't do that now because I need to check that. I know it is May 2019. That's roughly straight. Then, is there a small here? Not open them, so let's use a blue because I'm lazy. Thinking of just the opposite way round to the labels, to the tabs. Just a little bit of detail there. Okay. And then maybe, no. Add another one there. I'm not going to use them as we thought. I love these. This is a long video, sorry guys. So let's use this sort of 5-star banner. Then we've got remember this. Ooh. Oh, I'm going to do that instead. Okay. I forgot that we do. So these are all, they were like the puffy stickers, puffy hearts, puffy dots. It was just back when I first started and my obsession with taking everything out. Okay. I'm going to use chipboard down here for our stars there. I'm going to come in with some puffy dots. Let's get that scrap piece again. It's not puffy dots at all, guys. It's splatters. Just don't want to get any there. And I'm using the Midnight Navy Blue from Dina Wakely, not Rakely. Okay, and I'm going to pop a bit of red there as well. I don't have an orange spray, which is a disaster. So that needs to change. Okay, and then I'm just going to put a couple down here. Now, I don't mind if it goes on the chipboard, of course. In fact, I would quite like it to. Okay, so there is a bit of splatty splat. Use this wipe, you know what I'm like. Okay, and I think we're nearly there. I would maybe like to add some stars up here, primarily to cover that splatter that got up there. So we've got some there. I would like, I don't know what, but I'd like something up there. What die cuts do we have in the February kit? Quite like that. That can go there. I love Elle Studio hearts. Don't know what it is. I just love them. And have we got a little wordy thing to go there, maybe? There we go. Got a little circle camera icon there. Pop that there. I'm going to pop that there actually because I think I'd like to just stamp another phrase under autumn. So this one says happiness captured. Is that right? Nope, that's upside down. That's still upside down, Adam. This is a ridiculously long video, so if you're still with me, well done. Okay, and I'm going to use the blue ink on that one. Oh no, the teal actually, because we don't have much teal. And that's just going to go there. And there. Really love that. Ellie's products, they just make it so easy. They really genuinely do. If it's not a brand you've tried before, I would strongly recommend them. I'm not affiliated with Ellie's, I would love to be. If you're watching Ellie, I would love to be on your design team. No, I'm not. I just genuinely love their stuff. It's fabulous. It really is. Then finally we're going to have a little banner there, and that's going to do it, guys. I really love this layout, I have to say. Now, if I'd have thought wisely, we do have other acetate shapes in here, such as scallop borders and arrows, but we didn't. So, this is challenge 1 from Hey Little Magpie. Hey Little Magpie Chat and Inspiration Facebook group Cybercrop. So Hey Little Magpie is a UK store, but they do ship worldwide. Very reasonably priced. It's always cost, and they always do their best. And the Cybercrop will have 6 challenges and a couple of games. If you want to get in on the games, you need to get in by tonight, Sunday, the 20th of February. But the challenges are open for a couple of weeks. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for bearing with me whilst I get through being ill, and thank you so much. I will see you again very soon for another video. Bye for now.